The convent is silent. No rustling habit stirs the hallways. The nuns in their cornets have forsaken the cloisters and the galleries. As they do every evening after Compline, the daughters of charity have retreated to their dormitory without a word, for silence, too, is prayer. The windows are open. The air is still warm. Out in the gardens, an owl stirs on its lofty branch and looks about for rodents. A distant echo of hooves serves as a reminder that the town is just outside the convent walls. Landos clatter along the Rue de Bac, drawn by horses that trot past the mother house. Not a breath of wind cools the July night. Suddenly, from deep within the convent, there comes a clamour as the steeple bell tolls 11 o'clock. The chapel bell marks the rhythm of a time that does not belong solely to the profane. The sombre note echoes through the dormitory, hangs in the air, yet does not make the beds stir. The bodies lying beneath the sheets sleep on. Nothing will wake them. The order teaches the sisters not to allow themselves to be distracted by worldly things. Sister Labouré! Catherine, a young novitiate, opens her eyes and peers out through the white curtains that surround her bed. There is no one. She listens intently to the hushed dormitory. A few faint coughs, the drone of regular breathing. No one called out her name. She has mistaken her dream for wakefulness. She pulls the sheet around her shoulders and closes her eyes once more. Ever since she entered the convent of the Daughters of Charity, she has had no trouble falling asleep, drifting off with the serenity of those embarking on their apostolic life. Sister Labouré! She sits bolt upright, holds her breath. This time she knows she heard a voice call out her name. Soundlessly, she leans forward to part the drapes that curtain off her bed. Her hand freezes in mid-air. A young boy is standing there, calmly staring at her, as though this is normal, as though his presence here in the sisters' dormitory at this late hour is unremarkable. The motionless novice studies the boy waiting by the foot of her bed. This child is light. Sister Labouré, come to the chapel. The Blessed Virgin is waiting for you. All around, the bed sheets are still and silent. She alone has been woken by this boy. Without questioning the child's words, Sister Catherine glances towards the door. The old wood creaks the moment it is pushed, a disagreeable sound that hinders all attempts at discretion. It would be unwise for her to leave the dormitory. She would surely wake the others. Hearing her thoughts, the boy smiles. Have no fear. They are all asleep. Come. Then, without waiting, he turns on his heel and walks away. Sister Catherine jumps out of bed, hurriedly pulls on her habit. Not for a moment does she yield to doubt, since there is no merit in doubting the miraculous. She puts her wimple over her hair and slips out of the dormitory. Outside, the night seems startlingly bright. Every star that spangles the cloudless sky is as visible as it would be in the heart of the countryside, the waning moon silvering the rooftops of Paris. The blue glow that streams through the windows disperses the shadows of the hallway. Without pausing to marvel at the night, Sister Catherine moves through the convent, her footsteps feverish. The slightest sound causes her to catch her breath and peer into the gloom. At any moment, she might be surprised by the nuns who take over the watch at midnight. On her left, the boy walks on serenely, knowing they will encounter no one, confident that his halo will ward off all things contrary to his will. His whole body, from his curly locks to his bare feet, is enveloped in a soft glow, and Sister Catherine refrains from wondering about its source. Truth be told, she does not question anything. This is the surest way to remain calm.